Hello, everybody. Yes, I'm sorry I'm a couple of minutes late tonight. I wonder if you thought I wasn't streaming. I wasn't going to actually, funnily enough, but then I decided I was going to do Mood synthesizer. Because I use it a lot, I particularly when I load up, because it's the first kind of, let me just increase this, see if you can hear me okay. And I can get on my stream and everything, and we can... Hello, everybody. So we've got Stephen here, the Oddball Guy. How's it, Stephen? Cade, Perry, Stephen, Russ. Hi, everybody. Right. Oh, so you can hear me loud and clear. That's excellent. Excellent. So I was going to do another synth, and that wouldn't work. And then I was going to do another one, and that wouldn't work. And then I got it all wrong, and I thought it was the AUV3 version. It was I was going to do Addictive by Versing, but because I love Addictive. But then Addictive Pro is the only AUV3, and I thought, what do I want to do an Interap Audio one? And I was going to, and then I thought, well, do you know what? I'm going to do Mood. Because that video that I made this morning for Hands, for Blue Mango, you know, the one for velocity filter, that's so good, that is, for controlling your velocity. He emailed me and said, oh, thanks for the video and everything, and said, what was the first synth? And I said, it's Mood, you know, and I use Mood Synth, this particular patch, all the time, because it's almost the first thing that pops up in a UV3 Mood, so I just bang Mood in Mood. But it's such a marvellous sound, and I don't very often actually run through the sounds of the synth. So I thought, you know, I don't want to do anything complicated. I did something complicated last night, and I don't want to do anything complicated again. I just wanted to have a play with a nice synth, you know. And there are many, many nice synthesizers to choose from. And I thought, well, I haven't done Mood for a while, so... Nothing against Interap Audio synths, by the way. Addictive is a beautiful synth, as an Interap Audio synth. It's marvelous. They made Addictive Pro as the AUV3. Moog frustrates me, but after this morning's demo, I think I'm going to get on with it after the... Oh, with the velocity filter, yeah, it's nice, isn't it? See, this is that particular sound. There's no velocity, but it is a marvelous sound. However, what is brilliant about Mood is all the blinking, all the patches you get with it. So that's what I'm going to do now. If you close this here, we can go to our patch. There's so much stuff. That was just the oscillators, and we can change the color as well to whatever color we like. They have some really nice colors, but you can see this color. It's nice and clear, and I can see it a bit better because of the angle that I'm at as well, and keep fading out. What's it here? So let's have a look, shall we? Now, we've got some open presets here. We have some presets by friends of ours, look. We have some by James, Edward Cosby, Frozen, Davy Pooh, the mobile musician. We have some from Rust Eek, Red Sky Lullaby. So, you know, and it's Apesoft as well. So it's incredibly automatable all over the place. Hi, Spider. I think Joe's just finishing off your fridge magnet. Oh, Spider, can you send us an email with your address, just so we don't have to search for it? Thanks. Just so we can send this stuff off to you. Hi, Tom. I do love that sound. So let's have a listen to some of Dave's, shall we? Dave. You know, we know Dave, mobile musician. There's a sound for you. Even in mono. What's he done here? Flutter stutter. Oh dear God. You've got to be careful with some of the sounds in Mood. Marvelous. Oh, rustic's here. So we're going to do some of rustics as well. Now, rustic makes very strange patches. Let's see. Others, like this is called the rustic alpha, lead poly. It is strange sounds. You are right. What were you thinking, man? Although that is pretty cool. Nice. Nice down. It's definitely it's very versatile, isn't it? The synth, I mean, it's really, you get all sorts of stuff. Do you know what? I can't see it honestly, guys. It's. That's good, isn't it? Like that. But Rustic's patch is really showing it to be, although that's quite sane. Still hoping to get the AVV sample and AVM with sample oscillator. So all the stuff going on in the background, it's interesting. Another cool sound. Hi, Grant. So, of course, it is also... what's nice about Mood, of course, is the fact that it's, nice for experimental, nice for resizes correctly look, nice for all the ordinary stuff as well. It's got some serious depth to it as well. Original DJ B's here. Hi, John. How you doing? It's nice to have you on the live stream. Yes, that sounded like a DJ then. Stop it now. Let's see. Let's carry on with what Dave has done. Well, Paul the music, well, Paul the 4Pox developer is here. Hello, Paul. Very nice, very nice. Wop, 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 wop. What? Oh, thanks, John. Brilliant, matey. Thank you. Big shout out. John's just super chatting me, original DJB. No, you didn't miss anything. We're just going. It was just one of them live streams when I thought, you guys, we can talk about music. We can blast through some presets and stuff. I was in because I'd done a video this morning thinking, how am I going to do? And I was feeling, and then I thought, well, Joe asked me, he said at 7:30, I said, you're going to do a live stream? I said, I don't know if I'm going to do one. I don't like that, you know what I mean? Like you do, And then about 5 minutes later, she'd gone up to work in her studio next door, and she said, you're live streaming. I went, yeah, I am. I'm going to live stream. I'm gonna do mood synth. Well, I was gonna do addictive. But then the one I wanted to do still only the AUV3, and then I thought, I'll do mood instead because I like mood. Oh, that's cool, isn't it? No, it's because they think you're promoting your own channel, John. That's all. The algorithm can't differentiate. These are David Boo's presets. David Boo's presets. I know you probably can't read it on the screen. There's some action in that, isn't there? I like that. Excuse me. Let's put Black Hole on that, shall we? Let's put Black Hole on. Let's go crazy. I'm going to put Black Hole on, and I'm going to put visual reverb from Paul on as well. And we're going to get the biggest reverb in existence. get bigger than that. And now, let's go even further. Let's put on visual Oh, thanks. Right. Will you need to comment, darling?
Hey?
You need to make a comment.
All right.
Right. Okay. So, yes. Visual reverb. Where's that gone now? Here we go. And we're going to put a huge one in there. Visual reverb. And I need to look at my presets here. That huge ducking. I want bigger. I want cathedral. And I also need to do some jiggery pokery with the gain as well. So it's tip time, folks. If you missed the tip from the other night, rearranging your presets. I want the gain just after Mood Synth. So I'm going to go quick swipe left. So touch and swipe like that. Not long hold, because you'll get that. Touch and swipe and move up. And that's how you move your presets around. I think that's really great. Thanks to Mike Wallace for that tip. Wet mix. Oh my. So there's Black Hole. Here's Black Hole and visual reverb. Oh, and now for some more utter madness. We're going to put the Pro R in as well. And I'm going to choose something huge from that. So I'm actually going to go very large and eternity. We're the 22nd day. Now, how's this going to sound, guys? That's called overkill. Oh, absolutely, Paul. I can go over. Oh, I can over this as well, if you like. Listen to this. And I have no idea how this is going to sound. Oh my. Joe? Hang on a sec, guys. I've done it. I found your previous comment. That's massive. I mean, truly, truly, that's just. I might leave them there. You know what I mean, just in case another incredible sound comes up that may need some huge, massive reverb going on. I've got a faulty. What's it? 1 2 1 2 1 2. It must be mucking me little gain control. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. That's better. That's a meaty sound. That is. Hey, pal, PAL. Paul's here. Hi, Paul. Hi, pal, PAL. A sound that works best played legato. We will need to open up the filters. Well, I'll tell you what me and Joe are watching on TV at the moment, right? Because it's summer, there's not a great deal on it because they think everybody's going out, but we're not. So I got MASH. Do you remember MASH? I got the box set from Amazon, not Amazon, from eBay. I also got the box set of Howard's Way as well. Do you remember that? But that's because I'm just an 80s head. But anyway, so we've been watching MASH and we've just gone on to series 4 when Trapper John leaves and Captain Honeycutt comes in, Mike Farrell, and also the sad part where Henry Blake gets killed at the end of series 2 as he gets sort of shipped home, sort of thing, and then they get their new commander. Oh my, it's so good, MASH. Did you know it was the most popular TV series of all time? All time. I think 105 million people watched the last episode in the States. 105 million people. What's that all about? What's that about? So I do like MASH. Yeah, that you'd remember that well, though, wouldn't you, Paul Z? Cause I was too young. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's a beautiful piece of music, actually. There you go. The budget for the movie. Do you remember the movie? That was when the actual song was featured in. Now we know you weren't, Paul. You know you loved Z Cars. That Cars can't play the theme tune. Now you say you're my age, Paul, but are you really 26? Actually, Paul, to be honest with you, I remember said cars as well. Du, 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 du. Oh, that would be brilliant, Steve. Mash, yeah. The movie with Elliot Gould and Donald Sutherland and Robert Duvall. We watched that on Sunday, and we got that from eBay as well for £1.75p. The deluxe edition with all the extras and everything. The budget for that movie was $3.6 million, right? I mean, and okay, it was 1969, 1970 when they made it. But you put this into perspective, right? It made $86 million at the box. $86 million. Cost 3.5, made 86. Movies can't make that profit now because they cost so much to make. Robert Altman's fee for directing was $70,000. His son, who wrote the words for Suicide is Painless, for the theme, made more money in royalties from that single than his dad did directing the movie. No, I prefer the TV series, but it's interesting to watch the movie because the TV series was inspired by the movie, and it follows the same kind of. It's not kind of it's not a free flowing movie. There's no story. It follows different stories, just like the TV series does. It's very gory, the movie, though. And Gary Berghoff, the guy who plays Radar in the series, is the only one of the cast who is actually in the movie, I think. Right. Jamie Fye. Yeah, what's his name? Klinger. Corporal Klinger. What his real name? Radar O'Reilly was played by Gary Berghoff. Jamie Farr played Corporal Klinger, the guy who continually wears women's clothes to try and get out of Section 8. I think Vangelis would have loved Mood Synth. Nice. Very, very nice. VV nice. VV. Yes. So, some of James's. Some of these sounds do lend themselves, don't they, to huge reverbs. Oh, I know. But put look at all of Paul's. He releases apps like I release videos. These are all Paul's 4 Pockets apps. Look, I think there's actually a few more. There's tons and tons. Shimmer. Here we go. Let's shimmerize that bad boy as well. So we've got two. We've got a shimmer and a black hole. To make some adjustments to the old shimmerness. Oh. Yeah, hey, Stephen, he could be, couldn't he? I've got duplicate, but I don't think it's on my iPad. Save great, but yeah, that's the sound. Hang on, just 1 sec, guys. Did you see the little spanner by your name? Yeah. Okay, so I'm back now. I just had to go and ask Joe something. I need a refill of my drink.
Does that mean I'm a spanner?
Yeah, it means you're a spanner. I've just made Joe a moderator, so the little spanner appears by name. Copycat. What was the other one that was really popular? I think Dave Gilmour made it really popular. The Echarec, the Benson Echarec. We have creations of all of these in iOS. Yes. Actually, I think, if I'm not mistaken, not sure. See if I can do this audio unit. No, it's not an audio unit, is it? It's 100% not an audio unit. It's Interrap. I think in tone stacks, we'll have a look. I think there's an echo rec, a Binson echo rec. Let me get on a sound that's sort of conducive to. That might work actually. Gosh, these aren't half loud. That's a nice sound, isn't it? Yeah, I think in tone stack, if we go and have a look, I think if I what's that? Okay, Hey, Roxin guitar available. I think I've done enough rating for Roxin. Thanks. I can't watch it because it's a thing.
Hey up, lad.
Thanks, darling. Hey,
Hey
bye,
up.
go on, mate.
Hey up, lad.
It
Hey
can
up.
put take the pump pack down. That's up in dip.
Hey up.
As I have to talk to Jo sometimes, because she's from Yorkshire, like. Right, it does. It is, Sam. You're right, man. Some sense, mate. Some sense, man. What? There's some thingies going on. Right. Let me just do an initial. What's he thing? Where's me clear? Must be. What's it clear? Yeah, there we go. And I've got like an initial patch thing now. If we go to effects and delay and reverb, delay. Is that it? Echo Rex. This is it. This is like a version of. This is like the Echo Rec. Yeah, Gilmore used to use it, didn't he? That's a very Vangelis sound as well, isn't it? So. Were you there at the first night of Wales Cup when the top tier fell down, Paul? My mate was. There's so many cool effects in here. Where's the other one that's really this one, the Roland? The first night of that, the whole thing got cut. The very first night they did it at Earl's Court, because it was the only place they reckon the only place in the world they could get the rig inside. They could get the rig inside. The top where they'd set up the top tier, part of it collapsed. No one was hurt, but part of the structure that was holding it up collapsed. So they had to, they couldn't carry on with that then, could they, at that night, so. Wasn't there 3 nights. What at Earls Court? Are you sure? How many nights was it there? It was 94, was it? You on about the 94 tour, the Pulse tour? I think the first night they were supposed to play, the one of the tiers, one of the tiers went down. I mean, I could be completely wrong, you know. That's mega, isn't it? So oh look, there's a bit of a shimmer in here, look. Should we see how shimmery it is? This is the little shimmer pedal. 27th of October 94. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, does it say on it? I think, didn't they do 3? I'm sure they did 3 nights. I'm sure they did 3 nights, and I'm sure that the first night, I'm sure they did do the full 3 nights, but or whatever they nights. But on the first night they were supposed to gig, part of the first tier collapsed. I don't know if anybody was there, but I know nobody got hurt. Nobody. I don't think anybody was there that night, Paul. Like, they cancelled the gig. I think it was. I don't think anyone was there, or if they were only just coming out. And I think it was the first night they were supposed to. I don't. It's so long ago, and I wasn't there, so I wish I was. Was it billed as the greatest show on earth or something? Wasn't far wrong, was it? That's cool. Anyway, how long have we gone on now? 49 minutes. I'm going to go in a minute, guys. McGuay's Model D. I guess that McGregor, Steve Village, Garodi. Steve Village's keyboard player, girlfriend, wife, or whatever. Oh, James, you're a bit late to the end of the party, mate. I'm going now. You've just missed all your presets. Look. They did do 3 nights. Did anything collapse? Grant, did anything happen? Or was I dreaming that? It might not say. It might have been mega important, just important enough not to let people in. It did collapse. Heck, do you know what? I thought it was going nuts then. It was the best live show I've ever seen on anywhere, even now. But it did collapse. God. That must have been scary. What's that one? What's that? What's that one, James? What's that? Turn that one up. Right, guys, I'm definitely going. I've gone on long enough. Right, don't forget to join us tomorrow night at 9 o'clock, the later time of 9 o'clock, where Doug and Colin will be here in the DJ chair, and we shall be doing our album, The Last Will and Testament of Walter Canterbury, and we shall be explaining the story behind that, and how it was made and everything. And I really enjoyed doing Mood. I enjoyed playing with the effects and stuff. I haven't used Tone Stack for ages and ages, not because it's not great, because it is, but because so many new apps come out and effects and stuff all the time. We should do, what's it called again, Roxin, and bang it through Tone Stack, you know what I mean? Whoa, that sound epic. Good thing, Tone Stack got everything in it. It's got all your amp sims, your whole thing. Rich should really put the H9 directly in and out and through Tone Stack as well. That'd be nice. Right. I'm going. Thank you very, very much for joining me this evening for the live stream. Thanks, Pal. Thanks, Spider, Russ. Thanks, James, the Aardvark guy, David Langso, Paul the Music Man, James, Edward Cosby, just everybody, Sam, everybody who's joined, Spider, the whole crew, Stephen, Grant, Joe. But there's too many people for me to remember. And well, thank you very much for watching this evening. And 25 people right now. Please strike the like now if you haven't already struck it. Please strike that like. Strike it. Strike the like now. Strike it now. And as I have just struck it. And I will see you guys very soon. I'll definitely see you tomorrow evening for the for Doug and Colin, and Colin will be here talking about the album too. So that should be fun. I shall. I haven't heard that album for a while actually, but I know quite a lot of that was done in GarageBand and Gadget. Oh yes, yes. It was. I think it was our first experiment with making stuff and sharing some stuff in GarageBand as well. 9 o'clock, Paul. 9 o'clock. So it's 2100 tomorrow. 9 o'clock. Slightly later time because it's a better time for Colin, and I don't mind one night a week being like super late. You know what I mean? But I couldn't do it that late every night, guys. So, because I do like to sit down with Joe. We do like to watch. Well, we're watching MASH at the moment. That could take years, and because 11 series, incredible. Okay, thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you all later. Ta-da.